Hey, welcome back to yet another episode of Tin Roof Podcast. So, if noticing, table's not set up. Feeling a little lazy today, I guess. And just didn't want to set it up. So, we're just gonna try to do this in a different way. It's already seemingly not working. That being said, again, welcome back to Tin Roof Podcast. Had to take a week off. Been really busy. I gotta tell you, I am wiped out. But it's been a good week. It was a really productive week. Been doing a lot of filming for barbecue stuff. If you are not familiar with my TikTok channel, Justin's Stories, that's where my barbecue stuff goes. But if you're watching this on YouTube and I guess if you found the link from Instagram, then you already know about my cooking stuff. But if you follow this on like somewhere else, then you may not. So yeah, I do cooking videos. They go to Justin's Stories. That is my page, and like that one's meant for like everything aside from like tin roof type stuff. And then in certain places it's also meant for tin roof stuff. I'm a bit of a mess, I guess. But been doing a lot of barbecuing and stuff, and that's been good. It's what I have time for. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to do this sometimes. So yeah, that's why I've been doing that. But that being said, there's been some new music. There's been the Ozzy concert and whatnot. But here real soon, I want to start doing a different format than just talking about, music news here, music news there, barbecue, racing, blah, 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 blah. We'll still talk barbecue and racing and whatnot. And obviously music news at different times, but I really want to do some more long-form chats on different things, like why certain songs were written the way they were written, breakups from bands, history of bands, histories of artists, whatever, blah 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 blah. Talk about an album at full length, just different things like that. And we're gonna get ready to start doing all that kind of stuff. But I did notice right before I clicked record, Tanner Usry has a new album out. It dropped on July 11th. And it's called These Days. It is an explicit album, but there are several songs on there that are not. Matter of fact, the only one that is not explicit is explicit. Sorry, let me flip that. Is These Days. Other than that, the whole lineup looks good. So I'm gonna have to give most of that album a listen to. Parker McCollum has a new album out that's really good. My favorite song on there is My Blue, which is actually the very first song on the album. So highly recommend checking that one out. It's pretty good. That might be it for country that's really kind of caught my eye lately. Charlie Crockett's gonna have a new album out. Tyler Childers is gonna have a new album out. Oh, wait, no, that one's not new. I know I'm highly anticipating Morgan Wade's new album. Dreams to Dream by Jake Owen. That might be a good one. Haven't listened to it yet. Even Carolina by Ty Myers. I'm not super familiar with Ty Myers, I don't think. Metal wise though, we have new Born of Osiris that's pretty good. The new song Great Unknown by Ice Nine Kills is really good. I listened to Rain Your Blood on Me the other day, but I don't think I realized I was listening to Rain Your Blood on Me, so I can't really speak on it. Cone by Baby Metal and Bloody Wood's really good. We got an amazing cover out of the Black Sabbath final show that I did not expect to get, and that is Children of the Grave by Lamb of God. I'm super glad we did. They did a great job covering it. And while we're on the subject of that show, I know, like we even talked about it in the special episode, but there was so much negativity about, oh, Ozzy can't do that many songs. This is stupid. Why are we doing this? Blah, 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 blah. He gave us what he could. And I even said that in that episode, but addressing it again, he gave us what he could. That being said, it was phenomenal. Hearing him sing Mama, I'm Coming Home one last time got me a little emotional. Even the last time of Paranoid, I was like, man, this room's a little dusty. But all the bands showing love, and not only that, none of them took a dime. So none of them took a dime. They were able to donate $200 million to charities that Ozzy had picked out. One of them was involving Parkinson's, and the other two were children's charities. One was a hospital, and the other one was a hospice of sorts. And so that says a lot. And like, what a dude. I know Ozzy has gotten a lot of hate over the years. Sure, some of it might be warranted, whatever, but like to do a gesture like that, and not just him, but all the bands that were there, it really says a lot about the metal community, and it makes me very proud to be a part of the metal community. And I mean, what else could you say on something like that? Like, it was like just good. And not really a big Jason Momoa guy, but the fact that he's a metalhead and jumping in the pit during Pantera, like, that was super cool. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, little tired. I don't think anything else can be said, but super emotional. There's been a lot of rumors going around of what's going to happen now. The whole Tales of the Suicide Pact stuff and whatnot have come up, and Kelly wants everybody to drop it, Kelly Osbourne. And I agree. Like, when things happen, and then I think we can talk about it. But prior to that, there's no sense in being like, they've got a suicide pact, blah 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 blah. They mentioned they were in Switzerland. Wait and see what happens. We're not involved in their lives. We are fans. So we really can't do much anyways. Just gotta ride it out. I don't like getting on my soapbox with this podcast, because it's not meant to be a soapboxy podcast. It's meant to be chill, happy, go lucky, talk about music. Every once in a while we handle like big topics like depression and stuff like that, but I don't like to get into politics very much. I don't like to especially like in this case, this isn't politics, but something like this, like, I have my own speculations and opinions on this particular thing as far as like the suicide pact goes. I see, like, if the rumors are true, why Ozzy and Sharon would feel the way that they do. But again, I have my own views, but at the same time, I cannot dictate how somebody else lives their life. Enough said. Moving on. So I'm going to keep today's episode a little short. Barbecue. Been doing all kinds of cool things. Made a pork belly brisket last week that was really, really, really good. Figuring out where the grains were to cut was a bit of a challenge for me, but I did it, and it turned out really good. Used my own brisket rub that I've made on there. Problem is I'm running low, and I don't remember what I put in it. I've entered in a couple of contests. Haven't won either one, but the food has been really, really good, so I feel like I've won there, just because recipes that I came up with that I was like, no, these are going to be a little sketchy. I don't think that they're going to turn out well. And they did. And so I was super excited. But highly recommend making candy apple ribs, or cowboy candy apple ribs, because it's like fried apples and fried jalapenos. Like the apples and the jalapenos are done up together with the sugar and the cinnamon and everything, and oh man, divine, fantastic. Then you put it over the top of your already barbecue sauce ribs, and it's like oh. Also recommend steakhouse pinwheels. You get all the flavor and deliciousness of eating at a steakhouse in one pinwheel. You get your blue cheese, you get your broccoli, and your steak. I used flank steak. Skirt steak might actually work a little bit better. For whatever reason, in this area that I live, finding like skirt steak and tri-tip, just almost forget about it. It's a little difficult. But I'm going to find some of both because there's a few things that I want to do with both. This weekend, though, I threw down. Made some breakfast shots that were really, really good. Video will be coming out soon. Did poutine, which that video is already out. Let's see, I'm getting ready to publish another video, which is what was that video? Oh, that's the breakfast shots. So yeah, breakfast shots will be out by the time you see this. The poutine's already out. Got a pork tenderloin video coming out. Got quite a few things like that. But how music and barbecue tie in together today is, there's a lot of blues festivals like Barbecue and Blues, or Barbecue and Bluegrass or whatever. And so my favorite kind of music obviously is metal and sad country songs. Well, I've been wanting to use a lot of sad country songs lately, but I don't want people to be like depressed whenever they like see my videos, like, oh man, it's another sad song, I don't want to watch this, and then they scroll on by. So it's been difficult to like pick what songs I want to use, because like sometimes it's like, ooh, excuse me, what about some dad rock, or oh hey, what about this, or what about that? But man, like lately I've really been wanting to use some sad country songs, but I'm gonna start using a few here and there, try to sprinkle them in like I have been. Might be a little bit more heavy just because of how my music has been influenced lately. But yeah, good music goes with good food, or vice versa. Good food goes with good music. How can you not like that combination? I've been having a ton of fun doing the cooking. Just like I have a ton of fun doing this podcast whenever I get the opportunity to. We got a rally coming up soon, Oliver Sahlberg, next week actually. Rally Estonia, and Oliver Sahlberg is going to be racing in Rally 1 for the first time since not being a part of Hyundai anymore. And I think that that's going to be really, really cool. It's a Toyota this time. He has matured. I think that this is going to be a really, really cool experience. I don't expect big results from him, just because of, we've seen what's happened with Martin Sesks. Sami Pajari isn't, podiuming or anything crazy. So I think we got to keep that in mind. Plus, like, look at who's up at the top right now for WRC. You got Ogier, you got Rovanpera, you got Oit, and you got Elvin Evans. Those are some heavy hitters. Like, those are the heavy hitters of the Rally 1 world, in my opinion. Not knocking Thierry. Thierry's up there as well. And then Adrian is coming along great as a driver, and I can't wait to see more from him with this Hyundai ride. But qualifying starts Thursday, or not qualifying, but shakedowns Thursday, and then we go into stages and stuff Friday and Saturday. And I can't wait, man. More fast gravel. Looks like it's going to be a great time. It's in Estonia, so that is Oit's hometown or home country. So Oit, I'm sure, will be wanting to double up and go back to back from Greece winning there to winning in Estonia. I think it would mean a lot for him, and it would definitely mean a lot for Hyundai because they kind of need it, especially if they're wanting to secure any, or like either one of the championships this year, whether it's drivers or manufacturers, which manufacturers is not going to happen. That's Toyota all the way. But they could still get the drivers championship, but it's more than likely going to have to be Oit, which Oit's one of my favorite drivers, so I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah. Well, guys, I think we've kind of reached the end of it. We've talked a little bit about music. We talked a little bit about barbecue. We talked a little bit about racing. So we've covered throwing dirt. We've covered barbecue. And we've covered the big deal as to why we're here. So, yeah. Good day. All right, man. Go conquer this Monday. We will be back here soon. Hoping to drop another episode next Monday, but I can't make any guarantees. That being said, y'all have a good one. And we will see you right here under this tin roof.